Hi YouTube! Been a while. I know I keep saying I'm gonna make videos and all that, but some stuff's going on. So first off, good news. I'm at a friend's house for a couple days, which is great. They don't want to be named, so I'm not gonna name them. So that's good. And today's Thursday? Yeah. Saturday, I meet with a woman who has a place for rent. And hopefully I get it. So I'm going to link to my GoFundMe because I really, really need the help. Facebook notification. Ooh. But I do have bad news too. It's about my injury. The bad news is I'm getting worse. Something with traumatic brain injuries and fluid on your brain is sometimes they can cause hallucinations. And yesterday I was in the ER for hallucinations, audio and visual, and audio ones. I'm recording this outside, and it's so weird to have people driving by. It's like, hey. They'll just think I'm Skyping with somebody. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm last night I was in the ER. I started having audio hallucinations on Sunday, and that was because right now I'm a cashier, and it just sounded like beeping, but it sounded like deeper beeping, like when you're scanning stuff over a cash register, it does that beep, beep. Well, I was hearing boop, boop, boop. And I'm like, oh, it's just my brain is just wired to hear that because, I deal with that for hours at a time. Okay, whatever. Cool. But yesterday, I started seeing stuff, and that's kind of when I started getting a little nervous. It looked like flashes of light, which, side note, thank God I'm not a photosensitive epileptic, because that could have triggered a seizure. But I'm not, so it didn't, but it looked like lightning. So, I saw that, and I was like, that's weird, and then I heard the beeps again, and I was like, oh, well, that's really weird. And I was with a friend of mine, and, we were at a park, and I had to use the restroom, and there was a porta potty. So I'm like, I'll just go in the porta potty. And as I'm finishing up and I'm just about to open the door, I hear this deep man's voice. Like, if you've seen Supernatural and you know what Dean Winchester sounds like, it sounded like Dean Winchester. And it was a guy's voice saying, get out. Like, oh, somebody has to pee. Okay. I opened the door. No one was around. Here's the thing. Because I know somebody's going to try to go, well, your friend was there. My friend was half a block away, about. And he was in his car. And he doesn't sound like Dean Winchester. He doesn't. He has a deep guy voice, yeah, but he doesn't sound like Dean Winchester. So I called a nurse line for Mayo Clinic, and the nurse literally went, you need to get to the ER now. And they couldn't find anything. They said the fluid was still fine. So, yeah. I'm back to work tomorrow. I had the last couple days off, so that's a good thing. I don't know what to do. It just sucks. And, I'm kind of getting to that point where, mentally, or I'm getting so mad at how I got hurt. I kind of touched on it with, the end of Homeless and Employed when I was in jail. Fuck it. So when I was in jail, back in December, as you guys know, I hit my head. I fainted. And I didn't cut my head open or anything. They were like, you're fine, you don't need to go to a doctor. They actually said, you don't need to go to a doctor, you're not bleeding, you're fine. They had somebody check my heart rate, my blood pressure, my heart rate. And, they went, wow, your heart rate's really high, but your blood pressure is really low. I'm like, I have a heart condition that causes me to faint. Gee, you wonder why? And then a month and a half later, I started having seizures. I heard something. I hope I heard something. Anyway, yeah, I got hurt in jail and was denied medical attention. And the thing is, this county that I got hurt in, if you follow me on Twitter, you'll see I'm tweeting them all the time, like, why are you doing this instead of taking care of your prisoners? They're in the Final Four for that fucking lip sync dance-off battle that cops have. Like, they're in the Final Four. And it's ridiculous. People are looking at the good. And I'm not gonna even try to say, like, all cops are like this. No. They're not. But, this, like, I used to, like, I don't work there anymore, but, I used to work at a radio station. And when I worked there, I was trying to dig up people for the story, trying to be like, hey, who's gotten hurt here? I found 3 other people that got hurt at this jail. And this isn't even a prison. This is a county jail. Like, how the fuck do 4 people get hurt in your county? And the thing is, if you try to Google, like, prisoner neglect in that county, there's nothing. There's, like, prisoners assaulting guards, which obviously is not okay. But there's nothing about medical neglect, and that's not right. Like, it's just so fucking irritating, because it's like, I don't know. If I could drink, this would definitely be a time I wish this is definitely a time I wish I could, because it's just bullshit. It's like, people don't realize that, you can get, or that jails neglect people so bad. And the shitty thing is, it's gonna take somebody dying for this county, not the county I'm in, but it's gonna take somebody dying for that county to go, oh wait, we fucked up. So, yeah. I wasn't planning on going into the whole, how I got hurt thing. But right now, I don't care. Legally, I haven't signed a gag order. I haven't signed anything. And before people try to say, are you gonna sue them? Yes. I'm working on it. Because, while I 100% I made mistakes to go to jail. I will never deny that. The second that I said I want to go see a doctor, they should have been like, yep, here you go, because it was a head injury. The second that I was like, I need, I paged them, because you can, like, page the guards in jail. The second I paged them and said, I'm twitching so hard I'm waking myself up, they should have been like, yep, go to the doctor. Even if it was a doctor in the jail. Which would have been 100% acceptable. It's just ridiculous, because it's like, now, I don't know, now, like, well, yeah, like I said, like, while I made mistakes to go to jail, I should have gotten medical treatment, I can talk, because now I've got lifelong injuries, and that's not okay. So, I don't know. I also don't feel good. So I'm gonna try to go get some sleep because I do gotta work in the morning. So yeah, I swear I would tweet people out like this video on how I got hurt and all that stuff, because this can't stay silent. I've tried major media outlets. They're not interested because the county is kind of a big county. So yeah, I'm gonna try to get my story out some more. So please share this video, not just for the beginning part, but for the whole neglect in the jail. Yeah, so I'm gonna try to go to bed, stay warm, because it's starting to get cooler. Stay safe, and I will talk to you guys later.